Chicks and Chickens by Gail, Gibbons. Chickens are birds. Birds sing in different ways. These are the ways that chickens sing. Cheep, cheep. Cluck, cluck. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Can you guess which chickens make which noise? Here our young chicken is called a chick, and they talk by cheep, 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 cheep. We also have hens. These are adult female chickens, and they sing by saying cluck, 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 cluck. A rooster is an adult male chicken. That's the boy, and he sings cock-a-doodle-doo. There are lots of differences between chicks, hens, and roosters. Can you look at this page and find some of the differences? Here's one example. A rooster has spurs. Chicks and hens do not have any spurs. Can you find any other differences? Chickens evolved from wild jungle fowl in Southeast Asia. They can't fly great distances because their wings are too weak. People probably began to tame wild fowl for their eggs and meat during prehistoric times. Stories from China tell of people raising chickens about 4,000 years ago. Today, many chickens are raised on farms. They lay eggs that people eat. Others are raised for their meat. There are about 113 different breeds of chickens. A breed is a group of animals that shares many of the same features. In chickens, it can be types of comb, skin color, feather colors, and patterns. A few chickens are raised as pets. Some chickens are entered into contests. Roosters are more colorful than hens. Most breeds are named for the area where they were first developed. Depending on its breed, an adult chicken may weigh between 4 pounds and 10 pounds. That's a lot for a little bird. Here are some examples of some common breeds of roosters. Which one's your favorite? Chickens are always pecking and scratching at the ground, eating a little at a time. On small farms, some owners let their chickens roam. They hunt for seeds, small plants, fruits, berries, insects, and worms. Because these chickens are able to move about freely, they are called free-range chickens. On large chicken farms, where chickens are raised in pens or cages, the owners feed the chickens chicken food. The chickens are always able to drink from waterers. In order for a chicken to drink water, it must toss its head back and let the water trickle down its throat. Chicken food can be a dry mixture of corn, grains, meat, fish, vitamins, and other minerals. Chickens don't have teeth to chew their food. Instead, the food travels to a pouch in the throat called a crop. In the stomach, the food mixes with digestive juices and enters the gizzard. The gizzard contains pieces of sand and small pebbles the chicken has eaten. These are called grit. The grit and the walls of the gizzard grind the food into small pieces. Chickens use their beak to clean their feathers. This is called preening. They also take duck baths to get rid of any insects bothering them. Can you guys think of any other animal that maybe uses their tongue to clean their fur or feathers? Chickens don't have a good sense of smell or taste. They do have good hearing. During the day, they have excellent eyesight. When nighttime comes to a small farm, the chickens are put into a chicken coop. They sleep up on a perch. This is called roosting. Chickens don't have good night vision. Inside their coop, they are safe from any nighttime enemies, such as weasels, foxes, and raccoons. Chickens prefer to be together in small groups called flocks. The leader pecks at the other chickens to let them know who's boss. That chicken is at the head of the pecking order. Cock-a-doodle-doo! This sound is often heard at dawn and in the evening. This sound, called crowing, is made by a rooster. A rooster usually watches over and protects a group of 12 to 20 hens. Roosters don't like other roosters and often fight each other. Can you sound like a rooster? Cock-a-doodle-doo! Many farmers raise hens to lay eggs. Some breeds of hens lay white eggs. Others lay brown eggs. A few breeds lay green or blue eggs. A hen usually lays no more than 1 egg a day. Here is how it happens. Egg cells travel from the ovary into the oviduct. The albumin, the white fluid found inside of an egg, is created in the oviduct. The thin lining found inside an eggshell forms around the albumin. Here's where the shell forms, and then the hen lay her eggs. From beginning to end, this process takes about 24 hours, or 1 full day. Eggs should be gathered from the nests in the chicken coop twice a day. This makes the hens want to keep laying eggs. During the winter, in cold climates, hens stop laying eggs until springtime. A rooster does not need to mate with a hen for her to lay eggs. Do you know what we call an egg that's been laid by a hen when no rooster is around? That's called an unfertilized egg. Those are the eggs you can get at the grocery store. When a rooster mates with a hen, the egg cells inside her become fertile. After mating, a hen prepares her nest by pulling twigs, feathers, bits of hay, and leaves around her. Only fertilized eggs can become baby chicks. Each day the hen lays another egg. Usually there are 6 to 20 eggs. Any group of eggs in a nest is called a clutch. After the hen has laid all her eggs, she sits on them gently, turning the eggs over now and then, keeping them warm all over. Warming the eggs is called incubation. A mother hen incubates her eggs for about 3 weeks. During this time, a chick is growing inside each egg. When the incubated eggs are about 3 weeks old, the brooding mother hears a cheeping sound. The eggshell of one of the eggs begins to crack. A chick, using its egg tooth, a sharp part of its beak, is breaking out of its shell. The other eggs begin to hatch too. The egg tooth falls off shortly after the chick has hatched. At first, the chicks are wet and sticky. They are very tired. Soon they dry and have fluffy yellow feathers called down. They become stronger. They can see and hear and begin to move about. The chicks make a cheeping sound to let their mother know where they are. The mother hen clucks and drops food in front of them. Chicks can eat the same food as their mothers. A group of newly hatched chicks is called a brood. This fluffy yellow stuff, that's called their down, or their very, very soft feathers. And here you can see how the mama hen feeds the baby chick. In a few weeks, the chicks are bigger, but their mother still protects them. The chickens have grown feathers. In a few months, these young chickens will look like their mother or father. A female chicken will be able to lay her eggs when she is about 5 months old. 5 months. Wow. Female chickens less than 6 months old are called pullets. What are they called? Pullets. After that, they are called hens. Male chickens less than a year old are called cockerels. Can you say cockerel? Cockerel. After that, they are called roosters. There are more than 10 billion chickens in the world. As you can see, our egg layers or our laying hens can be raised on small farms or large farms. Chickens can also be raised for their meat. We call these broiler chickens.